Hello, chemistry students. Today we're going to talk about states of matter. So the first state of matter we're going to talk about is solid. Molecules are very close. They have a definite shape and a definite volume. They are very restricted in motion, rotation and vibration in place only for solids, which means they don't move around very much. They usually have a high density. They are not compressible, or they are incompressible, which means you can squeeze on the table as much as you want and it probably will not get into a smaller volume. They do not expand much with increases in temperature, and their diffusion is so slow you can hardly notice it. You have to really increase that temperature in order to make it diffuse. Next one, the liquid state of matter. The molecules are close together. They take the shape of their container and they have a definite volume. Let's say we have 25 milliliters of water and you pour it into a cup. It's going to take the shape of the cup, but it will still be 25 mils. And then you take that cup and you pour it on the ground. It's going to take the shape of the ground, which is flat, but it will still be 25 milliliters of water. They have limited freedom of motion, but they can move. They have a medium-high density, less than that of a solid, with the exception of water. We're going to talk about that. They are somewhat compressible, which means if you squeeze on it a whole bunch, then it will get a smaller volume a little bit. It expands slightly with increases in temperature, and it diffuses easily, but not quite as rapidly as a gas. The last state of matter we're going to talk about is gases. The molecules are very far apart. They take the shape of their container just like a liquid does, and it takes the volume of the container. So if you have 25 milliliters of gas and then you pour it out into a room, it will take the volume of the room. They're free to move in all directions. They have a very low density. They are easily compressed into smaller volumes. And they are highly expansive with increases in temperature. They diffuse easily and quickly. So let's go through an example. A student determined that the substance he was working with took the shape of its container, had molecules that moved fast and were very far apart. He also determined that the substance was easily compressed into a smaller container, taking the shape of its container, molecules moving very fast and very far apart, and then the substance easily compressed. That describes a gas. Thanks for watching.